Merry Christmas!
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a long-awaited episode of Hanging Heavy. As always, I'm your boy Desecrator, and today we've got some people on the call, and I'm talking about if you recognize this intro horn music, you know I'm horny for my boy Mel Bolja.
What's up, people? How's it hanging?
And what's that in the back? Ooh, he's always ready to attack. And when he misses, you know he slaps back. Talking about Bobby Ray.
What's up?
Well, Poppy's got someone in his pickle jar. And he's been on the show before, a long time ago. And we're talking about Banano.
Salutations.
I am delivered!
Well, yeah, we were getting to chatting, and I figured we might as well record it. And we were, as we had mentioned in an episode prior, we have our own fantasy league. And as you were, gentlemen, continue.
I was just telling Boja that are you gonna thank me for blocking that trade because we're in the finals and he beat me.
Well, see, first of all, at the beginning, I didn't want to really get into it. I didn't want to be cheering for other teams. So I was like, if I give ruin all my good players and he wins, well, he wins, right? Because he was the first one to hit me up. If Desecrator would have told me that too, like you was a good player, I would have. But then I started winning, and then I got more and more into it. And I was like, hey, I can possibly win this shit. So that's when I started doing trades, and I started doing like I would go get where the waiver wire, and yeah. But at first I was not really into it. I was like, So I was like, if you want some player, like fuck it, let him take it. But now I'm on top, baby.
I don't think he'll beat my nephew, but you never know. Maybe he'll get, good games. He is. And even his bench outscores everybody.
No, the fuck.
Yeah, I want to say the first time I went up against your nephew, it was close, but I think I edged him out. And then the second time I played him, he pushed my shit in. So I definitely belong in the bottom. I'm a power bottom anyway.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Well, yeah, enough of this loser talking. Poppy, speaking of losers.
That's okay. The Niners lost today against the Ravens, but
I know. Watching that game, I honestly I know that I was like a whole bunch I'll super hit on points, but you have you basically have the entire the entire neat team on your fantasy. So if they go crazy and they score, he can still beat me.
I just hated it if McCaffrey does well. I'm like, yay, what fuck.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I watched the game. And I was like, give it to a caster. Give it to a caster. I was like, don't give it to Deebo Samuel. I know you have the kicker. And I was like, I bet you this is going to be weird for you. And that's what we were talking about fantasy. That this actually, that's your team. So you're like, yay, go McCaffrey. But then you're like, shit, I'm going to lose if McCaffrey wins. That's what I like about fantasy football. You root for your team, and then you want certain players to do better. And when you're not into fantasy football, you literally just root for the team. You don't care who scores. And when you're into fantasy football, I was watching the game, and I was like, I hope that the only guy that scores is McCaffrey. And you probably hey, you want to beat the Ravens, but then you hate it when McCaffrey's running all over the place, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, no, don't give it to McCaffrey. Let him rush the yards, but don't let him get the touchdowns. But yeah, it kind of sucked today. I'm sure they're going to shit on Purdy, but I don't think all those interceptions were all his fault. And they couldn't.
Everybody has a bad game and everybody's off, but it was mostly the wide receivers, but some of them were high, but a lot of them were right in their hands.
They were there. It bounces off their chest and shit. So I don't. I'm sure they're gonna still blame him, but yeah, whatever. It's okay. As long as we stay on top in the playoffs.
And what's up, Banano?
Yeah, pretty good. I just had a question. Was it good to be a power top or a power bottom?
Depends on who you ask, I guess.
Okay, I was just wondering. I forgot which one was bad.
It's all about perspective.
That's a good point. But let's say you go to Popeyes or something, and who's the one that's gonna order first? Like, who's the one that's gonna order for the other guy? Nobody?
That's what me and Papi always do when we go eat together.
Oh, really? So you guys order the same thing? No one orders for nobody?
No, we share the tenders.
And we share the drink with 2 straws.
We dip each other's tenders in the gravy. Oh.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
That sounds awesome.
And I want Popeyes now.
I know.
Remember last time talking about Popeyes and their biscuits?
Yeah, the hockey pucks, yeah.
I like that quote. That's true. They suck. I'm like,
I like them.
I don't like.
I'm
I'm a fat guy.
You
I
know-
love biscuits.
Yeah, but I don't mind Church's, but Church's biscuit tastes way better than Popeyes.
They're good and honey battered. They're right. They're good too.
Wait, say that again, Puppy? Church's chicken has better
Church's-
biscuits?
Yeah, they
Yes.
do.
Yeah, fuck
Then,
yeah.
then
they are.
Popeyes.
Yeah,
Popeyes
hands down, dude.
are the best ones is KFC.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, theirs are
There's
good,
one-
yeah. I do fuck
Just
with
because it's
that, too.
Laredo, I would choose the Bush. I like those rolls.
They're okay, but I'll still eat them over Popeyes. But if we're gonna
Oh.
eat a biscuit, because that's a roll, it's not a biscuit.
That's true. But I
Yeah.
always take it over the churches.
I have never eaten Bush chicken.
It's plain, but I don't mind it because it's plain.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I mean, that's the whole thing. I mean, if you're just gonna get a biscuit with jelly, I get that. But if you're gonna eat it with Popeyes, I'd rather it be just like a submarine or something better than if you're gonna eat it with
Canes don't have biscuits or anything, right?
I never
They
been
have
to Cane.
Texas toast.
Oh, they have the toast.
I've
Hell
never-
yeah,
been
dude.
to
They have butter
3
toast.
times.
Their shit is good, but that's toast. That's different.
But the tenders are not that. For it to be a chicken place, it's not as great, I think.
No,
Now-
I could go for their shit being a little crispier.
Now Bush has this thing on Tuesdays. It's a great deal. Under $15, and you get 16 tenders.
What?
Now, they're not the best tenders, but that's a deal for a family. Or basically for me and some other dude that wants to eat.
Oh, I know we're going Tuesday.
No, I said 3.
I know where we're going afterwards.
Let me just tell you, if anybody's hearing Tender Tuesdays in Bush, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not a bad deal.
Tender Tuesday, is that what it is? How many pieces did you say?
16 pieces for under $20.
16 for 16, pretty much.
And then you also get rolls and gravy.
And fries? You don't get fries?
You can order it. That's optional. It's up to you.
Oh, it's just
Mostly gravy.
tenders.
Yeah.
What's
You get the mashed potatoes is like $3, so you're basically paying $20.
yeah?
And that's cheap. Because at what's it called at Racing Canes, like you get six tenders for like $15 or something like that.
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm just saying, like, I've never been to Cane's. I heard they're good. Never tried it out. Can't judge.
You go, but it's expensive.
They're okay.
It's all
That's
right,
true.
yeah.
It's too pricey for
You
it.
get 6 tenders with sides for like $15.
I just know it's always packed in Laredo.
Yeah, it's new, of course.
The last time I went there, like, I heard that not me, my brother. My brother went to Raising Cane's and told me an interesting story. Now, for me, being in Laredo all my life, I guess most of my life, he told me something interesting. He said that while he was in line, there was some chanclas while he was in line. Like, I guess there was a line. I don't know how Cane works, but Raising Cane, but there was like chanclas in the line. So he pushed the chanclas, and some man came up and he was telling him, "Hey, don't move my shoes." He's like,
That's my
"What are
spot
you
in line.
What are you doing? He goes, "What the hell? You're not here, dude." But apparently, my brother, I don't mean to sound racist. I don't know if anybody's offended, but apparently the guy was a Puerto Rican. And I started laughing because I've always told Ray here, that's the one race I fucking hate, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
But the guy left his chanclas
Yeah,
to
I was like-
save his spot.
I told my brother that that's a Puerto Rican.
Is that a smart move or just being it?
That's
I
it.
think if you're gonna leave your shoes there, don't expect nobody just to wait for you. Because he was sitting down in a bench or something, but he just wanted to sit down and leave his place in line. My brother walked all over it like, okay, I don't know what these shoes are doing here, sandals.
I would have just kicked him to the side.
He didn't. He just walked over him, and some guy got up. Hey, that's my spot. I'm like, yeah, that's where I went. Like, you're not here, dude.
It was your spot.
You moved out of line.
So
Your
Yeah.
sandals didn't, but you know what? No one.
but according to my brother, it was good. The food was good. He just said that was the only problem there, which wasn't Raising Cane. It was just that dude. He didn't go. What did he look like? He goes, he looks like Puerto Rican. Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, a place that I wish we had that serves like chicken strips and chicken wings, and they have like different sides and shit is Zaxby's. I don't know if you-
I really, like I've seen ads like so every time that I see ads from like places we don't have, I'm wondering like are we gonna get them or they're just like random ads? Send me an ad from place that's not even close by. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Oh,
I also heard about. I don't know if you heard about this one. It's more up north. It's of Bojangles.
yeah, Bojangles.
I heard of Bojangles. That's a Filipino place.
Oh, look at that shit.
No, the Bojangles is like fried chicken. I think the Filipino place. It's Jollibee.
Oh, Jelly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jollibee is the Filipino place.
Jolly Bean.
I like how they put fingers with a Z. Zalix.
Very urban.
Chicken fingers.
Zach family.
Zaxby. Yeah, that shit is pretty good.
Wow.
They got
Is that San Antonio?
yeah. There's one in San Antonio,
Right.
or not in between San Marcos and San Antonio, like where Bucky's is.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh, they have fucking deep fried cheese curds. Ooh, I fuck with some fried cheese.
Like you're from Canada, or what? I'm
Yeah,
Canadian.
I want some poutine, eh?
With some fries and gravy.
We're here for French fries and gravy, sir.
Yeah. Almost made it.
You boys like Mexico? Woo! But speaking about that fantasy shit earlier, now fucking every time McCaffrey runs the damn ball and he fucking balls out and makes everyone look stupid or he runs through people, I can't not hear my boy Red Dragon saying that's how a white man runs the ball.
Huh.
But apparently we're having a little bit of audio problems, so we'll go ahead and take a quick commercial break and Rich and Rare.
Now, I know there are many chilies out there on the market, but ain't no one gonna tell you this chili ain't like a punch in the mouth. Texas style, Texas made. Sloppy Seth's Texas chili.
And we're back, and quick shout out to Sloppy Seth's Texas Chili. It's so meaty and fills my mouth. So speaking of filling my mouth, Banana, you were gonna regale us with the story.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
fuck,
mean,
I'm sorry to cut you off, but before we go any further, we usually have a tradition where at the start of every show we do a shot. We chug a beer, we take a big old gulp of our drink, whatever we got near. You boys have your shit poured out?
Yeah.
I do.
In 3, 2, 1.
I've never heard that sound.
So continue.
Moo.
I just wanted to bring awareness to this thing called. What I don't know if it's still called. What is it? I don't know called. The itch, jock itch. I don't know what was the summary of a nickname of it. What is it? Swamp balls?
What is it? Hold on. There's crotch rot.
Crotch rot. There you go. I forgot about that. I forgot about what were the names for it. I thought I was gonna call it duck butter, but that's the other thing.
Duck butter.
That's
duck
up
butter.
there. That's
Oh,
where the
That's
taint.
duck butter. Yeah.
Mm.
Taint is
The
that.
taint, I remember
It's
that.
like-
Well, I just want to raise awareness to jock itch. 'Cause I got a friend that I love hanging out with that guy. I love that guy. I love that guy hanging out. You know, he's doing well for himself. But every time I hang out with him, I guess when we're all relaxed, maybe after 6 beers or whatever you drink, you know that point where you just start squinting and just start feeling more relaxed. He tends to just scratch himself. And I guess because it's just me and him just shooting to win, I think he starts talking and he looks like a DJ, just like spinning the table, but he's just scratching his balls like with one hand and he shifts it. Like he has beer in his hand. I'm sorry?
Can I ask one question?
Sure.
While he's scratching himself, is he looking like away or is he looking directly at you?
You know, it kind of if I'm asking a question, we're talking about anything, he'll throw it like if it's normal. I guess because we're just so used to each other. He'll go, "Hey Johnny, you know, last time I was at fucking." I'm sorry, okay, cuss. Yeah, I can cuss, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, last time I was
Talk
at.
about jackets here.
Yeah, like, oh man, last time I was Pizza Hut and they didn't give me a deal. I ordered online, but while he's doing that, all I can hear is.
So in other words, when he's talking to you, he won't
Like-
stop. He'll just continue.
He'll be normal. Like I've got normal to it. What's weird too is when he's scratching, he'll take a little sniff. Like
Ugh.
I look at it, I'm like, but he's scratching. Don't get me wrong, he's not scratching under the pants. He's scratching over the pants. Like, and I kept
okay.
looking at him. And you know, since I had known him for years, it took me a while to be like, I wonder how good of a friend am I to just tell him, like, hey man, you got a problem. But it took a while. It took maybe like 3 years, and then finally I was like, hey man, you got a problem, dude. What are you talking about? Oh wow, you didn't even notice there's a problem. Like wow. I'm like, all right. I'm like, dude, you're really like both balls have jock itch or what? Yeah, dude, I've been having this shit since I was in basketball in high school, and it hasn't gone away. It's like, so you don't clean yourself or what? Like, I do. What the fuck? I shower. And like, you look worse than I do.
I
know,
shower.
man. Like, yeah, I know I look worse than you, buddy, but I go, have you ever tried curing it? And so, this in mind, later on, I went to Amazon. I got something to help me when I was in football. Like, I was like, this shit still works. And it's like an antifungal powder that smells like marshmallow.
Oh.
It's crazy. I forgot the name of the brand. I don't want to say anything, but I actually got him for him as a gift. Like, I said, hey, man, here you go. He looks at it. What was this? It's an antifungal powder, man. For what? What do you mean for what? For what you're doing with your left hand right now? He's like, oh, what do you mean? It's just powder.
He's like,
shower.
what is it for?
It's for making bread. I guess I don't know. Like, it's for making pizza. I guess I don't know. I said no.
Why do you think I need
told him,
that
"Use
shit?
it." Why does it look like I have the problem? You're the problem. Oh, okay, all right. But what's weird is I don't know if he's used it, but I remember his wifey. Well, we were drinking one night, and his wife was like, "Why did you give my husband powder that smells like marshmallow?" I told her, "Does it help?" And she goes, "I mean." But why would a friend? It's because I was really worried about her. Obviously, you don't care about your husband. Like, this guy has a problem. I wonder if he goes like at his job and he takes an unfulfilled break to go scratch for 30 minutes. Like,
Damn.
like, I wonder if he goes that, and then he comes back like all normal, like if that's supposed to be a part of life. Like, I don't know.
What? You don't have uncontrollable itching and urge
Me?
to peel the skin off of your dick and balls. You
Well,
you guys don't go through that?
I don't know. Not
Oh,
anymore.
you snake.
Probably not. I just found it unappealing. If I could say unappealing or unbecoming, maybe that's even worse. But I helped him out. I don't know how he's doing. I have to get back to you guys on an update. Maybe he ordered it.
No, I'm so totally invested. Like, I want to see what's happening here.
Yeah, I want to actually, like, if this worked, I want to actually go to the company and share my story in a blog or something.
You want to
Like, this is my friend, and he had a problem.
They'll put your story behind
paid
the
testimony?
product
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actual customer.
Yeah,
actual customer. I hope it helps because it helped me when I was young. But when I was young, like 19 or 20, I learned to get rid of that shit. Because that shit, I'm not gonna lie, I've had what is it called? Rock?
Crotch rot.
Rock? Crotch rot?
Crotch rot. Yeah.
I remember it makes you itch in public, man. If it's that bad.
That's
I wish him well. I hope he's still doing good. That was like a year ago. So I'm wondering he hasn't really itched that much, so maybe it helped.
crotch rot. Yeah, well, like it's like athlete's foot. Do you?
Yeah. It's kind of like it, but I don't think it's that severe.
I think it could get that severe.
I don't think it's a foot and mouth disease, is it?
Yeah, I think it can because when I remember when you used to shower in the high school, they tell you if you have a
Foot fungus.
athlete's foot,
Foot fungus.
don't if you dry your feet first, do not use the same towel to dry your body.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Because it'll
that.
spread to there.
That's a foot and mouth, yeah.
It just needs somewhere
10
warm and
10
moist.
Oof.
I never got personal, dude. Not more than I should, right? But I never got personal and go, hey, man, what kind of underwear do you use? Maybe that's the problem.
Puro tanguilla de
It's all
mezclilla.
connected.
Well,
It's all-
yeah.
I really hope, shout out to my buddy. I hope he's using it.
I hope he's still
Hope he's
using it.
doing well.
I hope
I
it's
hope he's doing well.
hope it's part of
yeah.
his daily regimen. Got to put the marshmallow powder on my balls again.
You know, I never asked him if he liked that smell or anything, but I remember his wife, he told me he started smelling like marshmallows, which I found weird. I'm like, well,
What would you rather smell marshmallow or have fucking hongos coming out?
that's a good point. That's a good point, Desmond.
Would you rather be poking out mushroom stems out of your teeth every time you go down on him?
I don't think I ever got that personal, Desi, but hey, I'm pretty sure if she smelled them, she knew. She knew something was up. She knew what was up. She had to ask. Probably like just like a woman, like, what's going on here?
Are you not feeling summertime fresh?
Maybe you should put Summer's Eve.
Poor bud. I hope he's doing better. No, he's still do. He's still alive. I guess so.
Hongos, gross.
I wonder if anybody's died from jock cage. Like that's the question. That's the thing.
Let's do a quick.
I'm sure.
Let's do a quick.
I'm sure.
let's-
They got so bad, I could maybe you get infected.
Maybe.
So I don't know, spread everywhere and just couldn't die in your mouth.
Yeah.
Swallowed it. Oh,
Yeah. Oh shit.
I don't know. I ain't a doctor. They should have done like an episode of House like that. You ever seen House?
I remember House. I remember
You
this.
know how
I
those
remember
crazy
that show.
ass symptoms of people or whatever, viruses.
I remember the episode where a lady got an infection because she was trying underwear. Oh, not over the clothes, but she was trying them on, and she got some sort of STI, and they pronounced it like you can get it.
What the fuck?
Which how many dirty women are there that try the underwear?
For real, that's
And then they put it back.
that's fucked up.
They don't
that-
buy it.
That's fucked up that they let you do that. Like, why don't they like put the fucking dental dam or some shit on the?
Like the socks are
Yeah, like you know how they have like those pantyhose socks when you go try shoes on and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Dad. That's true.
Or like, why don't they like here? If you're gonna try these on, put this fucking pad on so that you don't touch the material or some shit. Look at that. We're getting into the women's fashion market.
Well, actually, I don't even know like for swimsuits. So do you have like a sticker there so you try it on like you're not really touching it? You get me?
Yeah, you don't
It's
leave.
like a sticker like like to protect it from whatever you have.
Yeah, but what's to protect the protection?
Well,
Like,
when you buy, it, you don't take you take the protection off. You don't touch the protection. You get me?
yeah, but what if you try it on after someone already tried it on and
That's true. That's true. I guess I should take something like something to clean it with.
yeah,
I don't know.
there
That's a
nobody's
very good
fucking
point.
disinfecting the
That's a very good
crotches
point.
of bikinis and shit.
Yeah.
That's
You
Well,
think they
I
use,
know. Well,
you
like
think they
I
use
know
Lysol?
like a whole bunch of people they actually don't try it on. Like they'll buy it and then try it on at home for the first time. You know, because
Yeah.
they don't want to. I'm pretty sure they want to touch that shit. Yeah.
yeah, that's just
You know what?
gross.
You know what always grossed me out, but you know you still did it. I know you guys took music class, and I'm older than all you guys. And the
No,
music,
I think like when the old lady would come in and she would play songs for you or what,
no, she'll
or actual music class.
the actual music class, and they give
No.
you the recorder,
Uh-huh.
the flute, whatever that is.
Yeah,
No,
the recorder.
our school district was too poor for that.
But they would just spray the flute with something.
Yeah.
No,
Like with Windex
Yeah.
or some
I don't know,
shit. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
with like 100% alcohol.
Some whatever
all the
it
kids were
was.
getting drunk.
it was whatever it was,
Yeah.
and you know they just gave it to you like, and it was all wet still.
Yeah,
Like, come on,
fucking-
you gotta play it. Like what?
You mean
Oh.
like
Yeah,
Wow.
they give you like it was like a flute recorder.
yeah, plastic recorder. Yeah, the recorders.
Yeah, recorder. Like a
Wow,
flute
I-
thing in music class in elementary, man.
Nah, I remember some guy would come play music and that's it. that was our music guy, and he would come just randomly. Like he'll bring a.
Yeah, the teacher would just spray it. Shh, here, use it.
Nah, I remember there was just a man that brought his mini keyboard or whatever, not keyboard. What was it called?
Keyboard.
Keyboard piano. That was called.
Yeah.
And he would play in front of us and expect us to learn music by him playing it by himself. That was a 30-minute class.
He was
But
doing,
he brought cookies, so we're like, okay, that's music, cool. Like we never heard it before, cool.
Why can't anyone learn anything? No one has perfect pitch. These kids are unteachable.
In elementary,
Yeah.
that's what I remember.
did he have like the flock of seagulls haircut too?
Nah, he looked like what's his name? Some guys got it, some guys didn't. I didn't get it until I didn't. He looked like what's his name? Randy Quaid. Like,
The guy, yeah.
he looked like that, and I remember some guy told me, "Isn't that Randy Quaid?" Like, who's Randy Quaid? And like, I didn't get it until I found out who Randy Quaid was. Like, holy shit, he did look like Randy Quaid. He was saying maybe it was Randy Quaid. I don't know.
Before he became famous, or not famous, but became somewhat of an actor.
Well, he's the ugly Quaid brother.
Yeah.
So but you know,
I always remember Independence Day. I'm back.
yeah, he came on that one.
Yeah.
I remember him Freaked.
Great.
There's a movie called Freaked in the '90s with Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure, but not
Bill.
Keanu. Not Keanu.
Oh, I know what you're
Well,
talking
yeah,
about. I
yeah.
know what you're talking about. Where
And he played the villain.
like everyone is like all fucked up monsters and shit.
Oh yeah, mutated.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooze, like ooze monsters or something. I just remember that movie. I was like, oh. But yeah, that guy looked like Randy Quaid. He reminded me of him when I saw Major League or Major League 2. I don't even remember
Oh,
Major
he's in
League
the
2.
he's in the
movie.
crowd shit talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
The wild thing.
Yeah,
Like I remember. Like now that I think about it, he might have been Randy Quaid. I don't know. Like, you never know what he was doing in the Texas in the '90s. I don't know. 91, 92.
Waiting for those phone calls for those small roles.
I should say 90. I think it was 88 or 89 now. But I remember in elementary, that was our music class. Like he would knock, go, hey, how's it go? It's time for music. I'm like, oh, okay. And he would bring cookies. I remember, I forgot the cookies, but it was the one with the tin.
Oh
The one
yeah,
that
like the
was grandma cookies.
the assorted
Yeah.
cookies. Yeah.
The assorted. We used to get one, and he would just, I don't know. I don't think he was even playing, right?
He had the thing go automatic.
Yeah, I don't think he was even playing, dude. I just remember going, oh, I guess this is music. Like, whatever.
I guess we're not doing work.
It was 30
That's
minutes.
fun.
It was 30 minutes. It was 30 minutes of not listening to our teachers. That's my 2 cents on Randy Quaid.
Right, then we found out later he actually was doing that in the late 80s, early 90s.
Maybe that was a good job. The more I think about it now, that was a good job. You probably wasn't even playing it. You probably didn't even know anything.
Kids are dumb anyway.
He's like, I'm doing it for a role. I'm trying to get into the mindset of a shitty music teacher. I'm gonna win an Emmy for this.
What do you call it when they do that? What's the method acting?
Yeah.
Maybe you wanted a role.
And every time, like, no one would do anything because he's not teaching them shit because he's not a teacher. He's just like, how do I reach these kids?
Maybe he wanted to do a documentary or something, and he wanted to be a music teacher.
I don't know. But you, speaking of random people that you encountered, didn't you grow up with David Koresh, puppy?
Lookalike.
Oh, what the hell?
That wasn't me.
I didn't even hear this.
Yeah, no, he was a lookalike, but he was like with a Mexican accent.
I remember that.
David Koresh?
Yeah, maybe it was him. He was just pretending
He was
Mexican.
trying to hide out, yeah.
The Wings of Christ
I
return.
remember my buddy, because I didn't really know who Derek Koresh was because we were really young when all that happened.
Yeah.
Like, we knew the name.
I remember seeing it in the news.
Yeah, like, it happened here in Texas. Like, I remember the name and everything, but I don't know how my buddy was more informed. We're the same age, but he's like, dude, he looks like Derek Koresh. He's Koresh. He's like, who's like Derek Koresh? It sounds familiar. The Waco thing. Was it Waco?
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, Waco.
Yeah, that guy looks like Jesus. That's why they followed him. You know, we're kids. We don't know any better, right?
Yeah.
We just know shit. Like, what? Like, yeah, man. Like, yeah, like, he does look like Jesus because he had that curly hair and everything. Yeah, he does. And the beard. But Jesus was and he had a earring, but I can't remember what kind of earring it was. But it wasn't just like a typical earring. Like, it was like a symbol. Wow, no. It was hanging. It was not just your simple earring. He had, fuck, I wish I could remember.
So it wasn't an earring, but it wasn't.
It was an earring, but it wasn't just a little dot earring thing, you know, your typical loop thing.
Was it like the comedian said that?
It was something.
It was like a
something
pendant, a pendant earring?
no, it was hanging.
Yeah,
Like, it
yeah,
had
well,
like
that's
a-
what a pendant earring does, puppy.
What? Okay. He had something I couldn't remember. I was like, damn. I was like, this guy trying to be LT or what?
Was it a cross?
It was a cross.
No, it wasn't a cross, but you know, LT had like a hanging.
He had a lightning
yeah.
bolt, yeah.
Yeah, lightning
Yeah,
bolt,
there you go.
but he wasn't a lightning bolt. It was something I couldn't remember what the fuck it was now. I was like, this guy trying to be LT. I was like, but no, but yeah, it's the fucking Koresh, man. He escaped and shit. Like, it was funny because we were the same age, me and my buddy. And I'm like, man, how the fuck do you know this shit? What the fuck do you do when we're not hanging out?
Yeah, dude.
Do you go home and watch the news? What the fuck?
Yeah, damn, you're fucking informed and shit. But then later on, we saw the Koresh thing on the news. Like, I guess they did like a recap. You see, Ray, it's him. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it does look like him. It does look like kind of like Jesus, and because he also had I think they were Koresh had glasses. Like,
Yeah,
the
he did.
weird
Yeah.
And, but those are what everybody had glasses.
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
Like, everybody had.
Yeah,
those,
that was your fucking
that were-
standard issue
that was-
glasses in the
that
90s.
was, Medicare glasses.
Yeah. And and he did tattoos and shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He used to do tattoos in the garage. Fucking our mixing Koresh.
David Koresh.
So he's multi-talented.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's multicultural.
He's good at everything.
I didn't help that he had a badass van, like what you know, like I don't know, like
Describe badass man.
like you remember the '90s van that?
The one with the bubble window?
No, it didn't have a bubble window. It was '90s, so the bubble didn't exist no more.
Are you talking about the
But it was-
Astro van?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a car
No,
guy,
it wasn't an
but I
Astro. I know which van you're talking
Like
about.
the
No,
fisheye
when they
window?
became more oval.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Not the Snoop.
which one?
Scooby Doo van.
Yeah.
Wasn't Scooby van, but they're
Like
more
the 18
oval
van?
now. No, not those.
Like the van.
They're like 90s modern van. You know what I mean?
An
Like
arrow,
they-
like an Aerostar.
But for 90s, they're not really modern.
But you at that time when the 90s had, because I remember
Like,
people had those vans. In the
Aerostar or
90s.
what? Like the only looked at the space
Yeah, I
shuttle, the
think it was an
Aerostar?
Aerostar.
I guess.
Yeah,
so.
like the only looked at the space shuttle.
And it had the fucking wheel in the
Yeah,
back with had a ladder in the back with the spare tire.
Oh
in the
no,
back.
you're talking about like those 70s vans, no?
No, it's not
Oh, no.
70s. It
Was
was
it the van
90s.
that came out in Honey I Shrunk the Kid
Is it-
or Honey I Blew
is-
the Kid?
Nah,
Is,
that's what
is it a
big-
full size van or like a small van?
It had this,
A full size
double-
van is like the big one, puppy.
Man, we gotta Google this shit.
That's what I'm looking at.
90s Koresh van. Cursed.
I'm looking at Astro vans. It's not that. The one with the ladder. Ladder on back.
Oh, the ladder.
90.
Oh, they're talking about the old, the huge ones. What's it called? The friend had one.
Hold on.
I don't know. They're huge. They're like 6-7 feet.
Conversion van?
No.
Because that's what I'm
I
looking
remember
at.
the one like with the ladder. They were like a touring van. What the fuck was it? I don't know.
From what I see, it's a G20, Chevrolet G20.
Damn.
And that's
I
the
don't
one that
know.
has the ladder on the back. And it's the big sumbitch. And I guess we'll use this time to hear a word from one of our sponsors again. Richard.
A recipe coming all the way from the Villa Antigua, handed down generation to generation.
This chorizo is so juicy, it'll end up running down your chin.
You'll be hooked from the first taste, all the way till the last drop.
Some have described it as finger looking good, but this chorizo is so good, it's finger sucking good.
O como decía mi abuelita, tan jugoso que lo vas a mamar sin parar.
Get it today. El chorizo de papicitos.
Pero cuidado con el chorizo. Might need it for later.
And we're back. And shout out 2 times to Papicitos Chorizo.
Oh,
It's so juicy.
That's the name of the company?
That's nice.
Wow. I mean, I laughed when I heard Sushi Madre. It was, and I was like, wow, that's a real restaurant. Papacitos chorizo.
But yeah, so the van was a 90s Chevrolet G20 conversion van.
yes, and it was black with like purplish colors, like different purples, I guess. I don't know, like purple, dark purple, violets and shit.
Like the Roadrunner from Looney Tunes?
No,
Black and purple or bluish, gray, purple. Like that. I don't know, black and purple.
Or where was it? Had black, did it? No,
It had I
it
know
was
he had.
blue, wasn't he?
I would argue black and purple.
I think it was bluish and purple.
Me.
Anyways, yeah, it had stripes. It was a cool van. To start a cult.
So the whole thing is let's start a cult.
I mean, if you started calling, you had that man, I'd be like, yeah, man, let's join this guy.
I can trust this guy. He's got a van.
It's blue. Roadrunner's blue, man.
Okay. I
Yeah.
was wrong. I mean, for you to remember the colors, that must have been good.
It was a good
It
van.
was very attractive.
The van was so attractive. If we hit his van with the ball, he'll get mad at us.
Oh yeah, I would understand.
It's like what's the deal, man?
I would understand that.
But we hit the ball didn't hit the van hard.
I know, but if you're proud of something, if you act, was he washing it all the time and shit like that?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. If he's proud of it,
hit the tire.
I mean, rubber on rubber, still a crime. It's still a crime.
I just remember we hit the van a couple of times. You get all pissed. I was like, no, don't burn it down. I'm playing.
I don't want to.
Wait, does anybody remember the music they used to like psych them out? The cult in Waco.
They had music.
I heard they used music.
Yeah, they were like pummeling them with sounds and
just to get them all the people out before. I don't know.
yeah, they were trying to like what is it? Mental warfare.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Very good. Des. Is it Mabolja or Des who said that?
I said that, Desi.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember that
I
song
wanna-
they used.
I want to say it was "If You Like Pina Coladas."
I wanted to go Don Ho or Real McCoy. I don't know, maybe.
No,
But yeah, you're right.
that shit would drive me crazy after hearing it for an hour. I don't care.
hour? I think it would take like 10 minutes.
The time they put the song. What song was it? The Sun song. What do they call it? The Smash guy.
My
Well, you told me
will
that
be
song?
walking on the sun. Oh no,
Yeah.
you're thinking of All Star, but
Oh,
and they don't stop coming. The 10-hour.
Yeah, And then he put in a party. Desi put that in a loop.
Oh,
Okay,
Right?
so check it out. Watch. There's this I guess trend of people editing music where like if you're not really paying attention to it, like the notes are correct, but like they'll rearrange the words. So like it changes the song completely. But like it was All Star, I think the name of that song. But
I know that.
there's a part when he says, and the years stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. But this edit was, and they don't stop coming for 10 minutes. So like, it's the whole song in like in the right key and in the right pitch, the right tempo. But all he's saying is, and they don't stop coming, 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 and they...
I get it.
And like, dude, somebody at a party was like, "Hey, it's your turn to put on some music. Put whatever you want. Like, no one's gonna tell you no. It's like your turn." And I was like, I looked at my girlfriend, and I was like, "Are you sure you want to give me this power?" And she's like, "Go ahead. I don't think anyone's even gonna notice anyway." And like my immediate reaction was just to go with like the craziest technical death metal I could find. But then I was like, nah, that's too obvious. Let me play something super troll, and if anyone notices, then like it'll be worth it, right? At least somebody.
You've done your job.
Yeah, at least somebody was like, "What the fuck?" So like it starts playing, right, and it's like, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and it goes on for like almost a minute, and then slowly like everyone starts getting quiet, and they're like looking at each other or like confused. And then like the guy that gave me the remote, he was like, "Hey, is that all he says?"
You never noticed?
And I was like, "I'm surprised it took you guys this fucking long. It didn't stop coming for a while."
Does you know what's
Very
crazy?
realistic.
That was our graduation song. Now that I think about it.
No shit. That was probably like the funniest thing I've ever done at a party. Like everyone was just like, "What the fuck are we listening to?" And like they started looking around like, "Hey, is somebody gonna turn this off or what the fuck?" And dude, I was cracking up just watching people fucking starting to think they're crazy or like, "What the fuck?" That was fucking awesome. It was like the perfect thing.
That really mentally plays with you, doesn't it?
For real, man. Like if you're not really paying attention, like nothing really seems out of place. But if you pay attention to the little things, it's like, fuck. We've been listening to this for like 5 minutes. But yeah, fucking...
Mental warfare.
They have like low attention spans.
Yeah. I was hoping that no one would notice the entire time, and that would have been like the ultimate victory. But it was even funnier the way they reacted.
I guess they really knew the song. Like,
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't know that song?
I don't know that song.
I had to know that song.
I had to.
I had to know.
Like I know the song, but I don't know. Like if you, I think you would have done. I don't know.
If you would have caught it, yeah.
Yeah. Because I never liked that band. Like, as soon as I heard him, his voice, I was like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
And I saw the video, like, this is the guy who sings this shit?
I was confusing with the guy from Drowning Pool. Like, I always thought it was the same band.
What?
I did. I was like, whoa, that was that All-Star guy in our graduation song. I guess he got very dark vanilla ice or something. Like dark.
He found drugs.
He found drugs or something.
Dude,
I always thought it was for Drowning Pool. Like, oh, okay. Oh, it's not him? Oh, okay.
Yeah, why the fuck did the singer from Johnny Poe have to die and that asshole stays alive?
Yeah, that's
Did he
what I
die
know.
anyway
Yeah,
recently?
It's not fair.
the original singer from Johnny Poe died like
15 years
on
ago.
tour. Yeah, like when their first big album dropped or whatever, they were on
Oh,
tour
that's
for
true.
like 2 years. He died in the tour bus.
Ah.
Yeah, maybe we heard that song.
I hate it that they compare me to
I could have
that guy.
I could have written this. I could have been famous. Kills himself.
Let the body
Yeah.
hit the floor.
Let my body hit the floor. Let my body hit the floor. Let my body hit the floor. Let my body hit the ding ding.
Yeah, we're gonna get canceled now.
Nah.
Was it?
Nah,
They're not allowed to
think
sue
we're
us.
past that point.
Yeah.
Are we finally? Hope so.
Well, then I wonder what the Smash Mouth guy is doing now.
But he passed away.
Which one passed
Did
away?
he?
Both of them passed away?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to get sued anyway.
So Johnny Poop passed away when they first got made. Like
Yeah, when
this
they got
is the when,
famous.
when they made it.
Yeah.
And the other guy recent. Like I don't know how recent, but
Yeah,
kind of recent.
you're right. I think maybe in like the last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He smashed that shit.
Now he's walking on the sun for real.
What if he died burning? Maybe?
Well, he's
Oh,
he's so pretty sad marrying at the sun.
Might as well be walking on the sun.
Hey, maybe he told the future he's not gonna work on the sun. He's gonna burn in hell.
Yeah.
Oh, that got,
Oh, look at that.
that got kind of dark. So, Banana was gonna tell a story.
Another story is banana time.
Yeah, it's
Banana-
What story was it?
It's
the
Banana
pickle
season.
story.
Oh,
Your
sure.
side of the pickle
Let's
story.
take
My side of the pickle story. It's simple. If you met Ray, then you know he's very manly, caveman, walks to his own beat of his drum guy, But I was hanging out with another bud, also a lifetime buddy, and we're buying chips or something. And I remember I saw a pickle, and he goes, "Hey, look," he was just joking. "Look at this pickle, Johnny." He goes, "Dude, you want me to tell you something? Something you don't know about Ray, Papi Ray? And what? If you buy that pickle, but I'm saying you buy that pickle, not me. I'm not gonna waste my money. You buy that
pickle?
Yeah, it was like one of those zero. I don't know. It was like a pickle.
in a little plastic
I go,
bag.
but buy the one that says sour, dude. And
Oh,
I guarantee you that when we, put it in the bottom of the bag with the chips and pretzels and shit for the drinks, put them in the bottom and then bust out that pickle and just leave it on the table. And I guarantee you, none of us touch it. Papi Ray's gonna look at it and go, "Well,
If
no
no-
one's gonna eat it."
yeah,
I'll
if no,
eat it."
no one.
And this guy's like, "Dude, there's no way." And like, look, Mandingo. I guarantee you, dude. I'll bet you $5 that not only he'll eat it, he'll suck it dry. Dude. Like he
Oh,
would even
ándale.
he will even eat the brine off the bag. Like he would drink it. Like, huh? Really? No, he'll suck it, and he'll suck it because it's just us. There's like no other people. Maybe if there was other people, like a party, maybe he'll save it for later. Dude. But not. If it's just us, he'll do it. He'll be, dude, I gotta see it. So he buys the pickle. I go, cool. Put him in the bottom of the bag though. Let's go inside. And Ray's there. He's already catering to our affairs. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's going on, Ray? We're getting to the drinking. Oh man, we bought some chips and shit. whatever. And then we're drinking into it at 30 minutes, blah, blah, blah. And finally, my buddy goes, hey, Ray, you want some chips? No, I'm good, man, whatever. And then he actually does that. He does what I say. He busts out the pickle and he puts it on the table but giving him the sexiest stare to Ray. Like the sex eyes, like, whoa. Like, and Ray's like, okay. I was like, leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Let's just talk about, I don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about the Warrior versus Hulk Hogan pay-per-view. We were watching it. Like, we were watching it. We're like, oh, that's a great match, right? Yeah. And then all of a sudden, Ray creeps up. Buffy Ray creeps up to the pickle, grabs it. He goes, well, no one's going to eat this. And I guarantee this. And my Boja, all I heard while I was talking to my buddy, because we still got to be nonchalant about it. We go, just don't make a big deal, but you'll watch. And like, hey, what's up? Hey, man, dude, what happened to that chick? Oh, whatever. And while we're talking, we're like, well, she was with... And then we started slowly watching Bobby Ray. Like, you liking that pickle, Ray? Yeah. Well, okay, let me tell you something, Bobby. I bet Mandingo $5 that you would eat it within a time frame of something. And all Bobby Ray said, yeah, you fuckers know me too much. You motherfucker, I'm hanging out with you guys too much. And still the day goes, dude, this motherfucker just sucked on that pickle. Yeah, he left it dry, dude. I told you. This motherfucker's addicted to the juice out of it. I'm sorry, man. What bullshit?
He sucked the juice out of it.
Oh yeah, it was dry, dude. It was dry. I told you that. I don't think
dry as a bone.
Dude, this motherfucker loves them sour pickles. Here's the weird part. If there's people he doesn't know, he won't do it. But if he knows you, if he doesn't carry, like, fuck it, I'm going to eat this pickle and I'm addicted to it. I say he's addicted because I don't know if he drinks it out of the jar. But,
He's like, what?
You talking to me? I remember we laughed for like a good 5-6 minutes watching him suck on this pickle. I just remember going, I told you that. You don't want to believe me?
I still remember one of your family members went to their house and they had pickles. And I can have a pickle. They opened their fridge and I saw they had the big ass jar of pickles. Yeah. I saw it like, dude, have a pickle?
I don't remember.
It was just us four. Oh, we knew that. Like, and then and he's like, I like to eat pickles too when we're drinking. I like it cold. I don't know. I like it hot. So I think he gives me the pickle, and I'm just gonna leave it out here for a bit.
No. Let me
actually get warm.
Let it ferment more. I don't remember that.
Yeah. Can I put it on the fire or?
Can I use a toaster oven?
The toaster oven, not even just the toaster.
That's what banana. Can you sit on this?
It's gonna go back to a cucumber.
Wait.
Just go back into a cucumber.
It's gonna turn into a gherkin.
That's a good one. That was a good one. Damn you took my thunder, dude. You still?
Yeah, I like pickles. Shit, man.
You know, I like the brine, but I never like eating the pickle. I like the brine. Is that what it's called? Or
yeah,
juice?
That's what it's called. The juice is what Papi calls it.
I remember by just saying juice. I remember I went to, where did I go to? Pittsburgh. I think I went with my sister and went to a corner store and how can I say as a white man, I guess? I sound Native American saying that, but this one guy came in, and this guy came in, hey, where's the cow juice? I was like, I started laughing. I was like, what?
The milk?
The milk.
Yeah.
I go, where's the cow juice at? I was like, oh, wow, all right. I laughed at my sister, why are you laughing? Nothing. I don't know. I thought that was funny.
You know?
How many beers in my head, eh?
Well, we're good already. We're at an hour, so
Already?
yeah, man.
Talk about
My
pickles.
Boja.
Yeah.
Say a story.
I don't have any story right now, man. At least not in the caliber of your story.
Thank you, my Boja.
Of course, like.
Well, it was leftover. It was the Christmas Eve leftover beer.
Well, I guess with that, we'll go ahead and end this episode. We've kind of been hit or miss on the last couple months uploading, but hopefully we'll figure that shit out. If not, well, then we'll do the episodes whenever the fuck we do the episodes. Hopefully everyone is in good spirits, in good health, and as always, I'm your boy Desecrator. This was Hanging Heavy. As always, much love and rich and rare.
Merry Christmas!